If you can't sleep with an open trade, that means that you are over leveraged.
If you are trading without having a stop loss, then whether the trade is small or whether it's over leveraged, not over leveraged, generally it will impact your sleep.
Next one. Everyone needs at least 3 years of experience to become profitable.
That's a hot take.
Hot take. Okay. News events ruin more traders than they help. What do we think of this one? Hey everyone, and thanks for watching. Today we're here in our Madrid studio with Illimar Mattus, founder of the trading pit and the broker Tickmill, and a trader with more than 20 years of experience. And we also have here Roberto Illimar from Naples, Italy, also a trader with more than 10 years of experience, right? And one of our success stories here at the trading pit. So we're going to do a little hot take or fat section, okay? So I'll just read the statement out loud and you can tell me your option, okay?
Let's do it.
Ready.
I'm looking forward to it.
Okay. First one. Trading, it's 90% mindsets and 10% charts. What do you think?
I have to choose.
Go.
Right.
Okay, show it to the camera there. Okay. Illimar?
Yeah. I think mindset is everything about trading, and emotional stability of the trader as well. So it's mindset, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, I totally agree with him. The 10% percentage for the strategy and for charts it's correct, because you can use whatever strategy you want. Just you need to have a strategy, follow it.
Yeah.
And the other side, it's all mindset.
Okay.
I always like to say that you can give the best trading strategy in the world to a person that is emotionally unstable, that doesn't have the right mindset, and he is not going to be able to be successful.
Yeah.
With strategy.
Okay.
That's it.
I thought that maybe we were going to say like a 50-50, but no, we agree that 90% mindset.
It's all here.
It's all in the mind. Okay. Next one is a small account is the best teacher. What do we think about this one?
This could be hot take. No, fact. Maybe
Right.
it's a fact.
And you say a hot take. Yeah,
I
finally.
just wanted to disagree with you. That's why I show this. But I have one other, let's say, angle to this. But
Okay.
start.
Roberto, please.
Okay. I always teach to my students to start with a small account
Okay.
and not with a demo account, because with a demo account you have not emotional involvement, so you are not trying, you are not testing strategy seriously, you are not taking trading seriously. With real money, also if there is a small amount of money, you treat them like money, so you treat them much more serious than a demo.
Yeah.
So it can be a nice teacher, because of course, if you are using the small account as a test, if you are using a small account as a way of gambling, so you want to flip it, and you want to go to the moon with €100, you are not going to anywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, but it can be a nice teacher.
Yeah, because you don't have so much at stake, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did show this one, so I wanted to give two other perspectives. So I think one could actually benefit from demo trading, because a lot of the traders that I have seen before, when they go to the real account, they actually haven't traded on demo account at all. So at least do something on the demo account. And then, as we are in the trading pit offices here, I would say that before actually going to your own money live account, I would try out a prop trading account, the smallest prop trading account of some prop. Could be us, could be anybody else. There are a few others as well, but and then go to own account, because the prop account gives you already also the sense of more responsibility and seriousness about trading. It's good that we disagree.
Okay, I love that one. A lot of different perspectives that I think it's necessary on when we are trading. Okay, so the next one. If you can't sleep with an open trade, that means that you are over leveraged. What are you? Okay. I imagine that you were agree. Okay, I think this is very self-explanatory, but maybe some comments on
I
it.
just want to add that it's also like not just the leverage, but also in general, if you are trading without having a stop loss, then whether the trade is small or whether it's over leverage, not over leverage, generally it will impact your sleep.
Yeah.
So always have a stop loss, and then you sleep better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Always knowing what you are doing on charts also, because also if you don't have a take profit, you are sticking to the chart and to the floating, and so you can sleep at night.
Yeah, I think this one connects very well with the first one, right? About mindset completely. So if you cannot sleep because of your trading, then you're doing something wrong completely.
Yeah.
So the next one, more traders fail because of FOMO than lack of knowledge. Fear of missing out.
That's a tricky question. Like,
it's
Okay.
because they fail for many other reasons as well. It's not FOMO. So the question is FOMO
or knowledge.
Lack of knowledge.
They fail because of FOMO rather than for lack of knowledge.
They fail for both.
Both actually.
Okay, so I think it's a hot take.
Like
Hot take.
I think it's a hot take. Yeah. Because we cannot like simplify, right? The main reason why traders fail. Okay, so next one. Everyone needs at least 3 years of experience to become profitable.
That's a hot take.
Hot take. Okay.
It depends on a person again, but in general, I have seen traders that are successfully trading after 1.5, 2 years.
Okay.
But they are very few of them, so it's not like a lot of people.
Yes, but nowadays it's easier to get in touch with people, successful people, and also it's much more easier to have access to resources and to strategies. It's much more easy than maybe, for instance, 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So,
it depends also a lot on circumstances. So if you put like a person that starts trading today first, if you put him next to a very successful trader who can be his mentor for the next 2 months, this trader can be successful after 2-3 months.
Yeah.
So it depends like the circumstance and who are like his mentors. If he doesn't have a mentor, then his journey will be very, very long, even longer than 3 years. For example, I didn't have a mentor when I started.
Me too.
It was very, very long journey.
Okay. I love that you mentioned about the mentors, because I feel like in the next statement, there's something about that. So let's go to the next one. That is actually, trading mentor is a luxury, not a necessity. What do we think about this?
I would say this. It's actually like it's a necessity in that sense that your journey. First of all, your journey will be faster. You can become successful much faster. You make less mistakes. You overcome these mistakes faster. It's definitely better to have a mentor. But it's better to have a good mentor. If you are taking a guy from Dubai that has supposed to street Ferrari, then that's mentor / mentor. That's maybe he's going to make your journey even longer.
Yeah,
that's a fact. Yeah.
How can I say? I'm completely agree with him. I mean, you have to choose the right mentor. Just choosing the right mentor, and instead of spending money on, brokers or challenges, and you are not able to pass a challenge, spend money on yourself and then invest on a challenge.
Yeah. Education.
Agree completely.
Okay, so for the next one, news events ruin more traders than they help. What do we think of this one?
It's like I am at school. I'm just copying.
Okay. Hot take. Why is that?
So I think news events are like interesting in that sense that like everybody likes to trade news like when they're beginning, because it's like so much movements, volatility triggers something in the mind, and then based on this trigger they jump onto the market. But the problem with news trading is that you may be actually right on the initial direction of the market, let's say, but because during the news there is so much volatility, and the market will actually kill you, whether you are right or wrong.
Yeah.
And could be the opposite, that you are completely wrong, like and you actually come out with a profit. So the problem with news is that the probability of you being successful is very low.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree. Also, beginners treat news trading like it's a gamble. So they're trying to guess whether the news is correct or not, and they do not focus on the charts. They focus on the news. But I personally think that the charts and the price will eventually impact the outcome of the news.
Okay.
So
a hot take, of course.
By the way, just to add one thing, there's a point there. Like a majority of the retail traders, like ordinary traders, they are positioned on the wrong side of the market when the news hit. So those of you, for example, who are using like MyFX book, or there are like market trader sentiments, you can check the trader sentiment before the major news announcements. The traders are mostly wrong.
Yeah. they for instance, they are shorting gold when the price is going long, and they do always the wrong choice.
Okay. So we definitely think it's a hot take. Let's see what we think about the next one. A 4-hour course, it's enough knowledge.
No.
Okay. You got us scared there. Okay, I get it. For sure, a hot take.
Well, it's pretty simple. How can you resume for our all the knowledge of a trader in 4 hours? I mean, the amount of knowledge is infinite. It's huge, starting from macroeconomic perspective to geopolitics to technical analysis, volume analysis. I mean, all in 4 hours, and should be a course for not for a beginner, for sure. Should be a course for advanced trader.
Yeah.
I think as well, like I think it depends on the level of the experience of the trader. If he's like a beginner, then in 4 hours you pretty much can't do anything. In 4 hours you can just show him the platform that he's going to use. That's basically like you can pass through all the buttons, like what means this or that. But with an experienced trader, so for example, I remember when Roberto was first showing me, he's talking about his strategy, then I was able to understand it like within 1 hour. Like we went through the charts, we checked the setups, etc. I was able to understand the basic concept of his trading. But then you need like hours and days and weeks and sometimes months to kind of extrapolate from that into the real markets, into the assets that you are trading, and to see whether this setup actually exists and how you kind of trade the setup on these markets, and what time frame you trade. Like you trade 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 2 hours, 3 hours, what to trade. So there is like endless number of variability in the markets that just make learning everything very fast difficult. It takes time. It takes a process to get to the success.
Yeah.
So next one, community. It's not important for a trader's growth.
Please disagree.
No.
I think that's.
We just want to create like more controversy.
Yeah.
They're always like that.
No,
it's
please.
okay.
That would be.
What are your thoughts?
I mean, with a community, you can grow faster, way faster, because you don't have to compare to others, because in a community you have multiple types of traders, you have multiple people, so you have a lot of people, and if you are a little behind, you should never compare to them. So if you are a person who compares to others, so this could be tricky for you because you feel behind. But if you are growing and you want to grow, you have to surround yourself from people that have your same thoughts and have your same attitude. So a community is safe haven. I mean,
I would say that community like helps you to also, why it's important, it helps you to overcome like difficult periods in trading. Trading is not just walking in the park. You will have days, sometimes weeks, months when things don't work out. You have also losses when you're beginning. And yesterday we had, discussion with Roberto's friend who lost a lot of money when he started trading. And he asked us, okay, but how to overcome this, like how to find confidence again, like all these things. And it's difficult to get to the realization, like how to do it on your own, So, and when you have other like traders around you who have already gone through this, it's easier.
Yeah. I like that. Yes, community, it's everything. And I love the point about being in a community, but also being aware that you cannot compare yourself. I think that's a very good important. And knowing that you're not alone, right? Okay, so for the last one, discipline in trading, it's correlated to general life discipline, like habits, routine, daily schedule. Oh, yeah. A little controversy for the last part. Okay, I love that. Please, hot take. Okay.
I mean, you need to be disciplined in trading.
Okay.
And something external to the trading activity can help you out to improve your discipline. But I mean, you can be a disciplined trader also if you don't have like a routine, like
go to the gym,
meditate, or eat well. I mean, you should do these things for your health. I also spoke about this in an interview with you guys, but I can repeat this. If you want to live longer, to last longer in this earth, you should do this. And you should not be a trader, Yes,
yeah.
But this having a routine can help you to be much more disciplined, but you should be always disciplined.
Yeah, but for you, it's not necessarily correlated to success, no? Okay.
I think like the opposite. I think like it's highly correlated. So some of the most successful traders that I have met, they are like very disciplined also in their own life. Like everything is in order with them. And at the same time, like I've seen a lot of unsuccessful traders, and when you start talking about their life and what they're doing at job, or like it's you see that it's a mess. Like so it kind of transpires from their own life to trading as well. I don't believe that it's possible to be like very unorganized, very undisciplined in your personal life and be disciplined in trading. It's like there's a mismatch. Or maybe if you have like a bipolar disorder or something, so that you're psychologically twisted a bit.
Okay,
that's maybe possible. But yeah, some of the best traders I know, they are extremely disciplined in their personal life as well.
Yeah, that can extrapolate right to the trading. I think
maybe a bit against the message the influencers sells on social media that you should follow this kind of a routine in order to be successful. Maybe this is the thing that makes me think that it's a hot take. Because they tell you like, you should follow this plan, you should eat a gym, eat well, blah, 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 and you will be profitable. It's so, I mean, much more than this.
No, and also a healthy routine can look very different for each person, right? So maybe that's what you're saying about not only listening to, you should meditate, you should do this, you should do, but what works for you in your life, whether it's personal or trading.
I think trading is also like an area where everybody can adjust to their own like personality.
And exactly.
So, for example, those guys that are extremely profitable, like a lot of these guys are algorithmic traders, or like they trade more frequently.
Yeah.
And because they have discipline, they make less errors there or less mistakes. At the same time, that somebody who is not very disciplined in his personal life, he may be good at like, long-term trading, for example, swing trading. He looks only at the daily charts and he takes one position a week. And for that, you don't really need to have so much discipline.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. I think we found a middle point there.
yeah. It's also a nice point of view.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much, guys, for this session of Hot Take and Facts. And we will see you again in the Madrid studio.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
See you.